ask me why I'm a hobo and why I sleep in the ditch, it's not because I'm lazy, no, I just don't want to be rich. Why, I could make $1,000,000 and eat till I got fat, but then I'd lose my girlish farm, and oh, I wouldn't like that. Now I could eat out of dishes, it's just a matter of choice, but when I eat from an old tin can, there ain't no dishes to wash. I'd make an excellent banker if I ever wanted to be, but just the thoughts of that iron cage is too suggestive for me. Now I could have been a tenor and maybe sung high C, but I heard one on the radio and that was enough for me. Whenever I think of Lincoln, I know I can never forgive a guy that would murder a man like him and let these tenors live. Now I could be a doctor, my duties I never would shirk, but if I'd stop to treat a cop, he'd never go back to work. Oh, I could ride in Pullmans, but there it is again. The plush they put on the Pullman seats tickles my sensitive skin. Now I could be a conductor and never have a wreck, but any kind of a railroad man to me is a pain in the neck. I'll never be a fireman, 'cause they don't use 'em in heaven. And anyhow, I never could sing the wreck of the old 97. Now I could be a broker without the least excuse, but look at 1929 and tell me what's the use. I don't believe in working, saving to get a stake. You might take a fall and lose it all and then wind up in the lake. Don't need no money to live on, no money for room and board, but when we're dead I'll mean just as much as Mr. Henry Ford. Now I could run the White House or the Mint, I don't care which. It's not because I'm lazy, no, I just don't want to be rich.